when it's a joke and some people laugh, but it shows an underlying problem. So we all know that South Korea's birth rate is the lowest in the world, I'm pretty sure. It's so bad that if South Korea keeps going, or not going, I guess, of not having children, they're set to dissolve by 2060. I don't even dissolve. Anyway, there have been a bunch of videos about this. I go to the comment section, and of course you have people being like, put me, a K-pop idol, and insert K-drama actor here in a room and we'll triple the birth rate. Well, first of all, I love how we're talking about South Korea and the only thing you contribute to the conversation is that K-pop and K-drama, because that's all y'all think it is. Two, we're having a very serious conversation and y'all's thought process of, I'll just fuck some K-pop idol. Like, do y'all think the birth rate is low because they just, the concept of sex, just, they're just like, oh wait, we should have sex and then we'll have. Point is in the middle of the dartboard and you throw it and you keep missing it. Because if y'all think these famous Korean male actors that you are attracted to are not also just Korean men. Hello, future Indigo adding more context, John C. One of the contributing factors to South Korea's low birth rate is the widening gap between the views of men and women. And the way that in the patriarchal society in South Korea, the way that men treat women and how women are treated in general, but who set that system up? Men, okay? The extent of how far people's knowledge goes when it comes to South Korea is the 4B movement. And a lot of y'all think that there's one problem with South Korea and the only reason why the birth rate is so low is because of the men. That's not the only problem. That's not the only reason why. Like, a lot of y'all just know the 4B movement, but life in Korea is expensive. Raising children is expensive. This low birth rate problem didn't just pop up 2 days ago. It's not just Korean men. There are other factors that go into this and people don't bring that up. So I wanted to bring that up. I love that some of y'all have the thought process that just because you find a K-pop idol or a K-drama actor or just a famous Korean male attractive, that they couldn't possibly be one of the 70% of Korean men in their 20s that voted conservative. No, that K-pop idol is so hot. He couldn't possibly be sexist because those two things correlate. I don't think y'all understand how much sexism is built into the foundation of South Korea. Like, this shit is just normal, for real, like just normal. I've been getting so many videos of Korean Americans talking about how when they go back to Korea for Chuseok, which is basically Korean Thanksgiving, and how all of the male family members just sit on their ass and the women are expected to do everything. That's not even like 1% of it, and that's also not even like one of the more awful things that happen. Just because you're attracted to them doesn't mean that they can't be a part of the current problem that we're talking about. And this goes back to the parasocialism and y'all assuming. Y'all need to stop assuming anything about these idols and take the information that's given to us. Sit here and think that a stranger is not a part of a nationwide problem from the nation that they come from just because you're attracted to them and you like that they do their job well is a little delusional. Also, y'all making this shit a joke when it's like an actual fucking problem. Haha, I'll just fucking K-pop idol. That country's gonna fucking disappear, bro. Like, this is not the time to be laughing right now.